Hello, Pisces, and welcome to your weekly reading. This reading covers the week of May 8th through May 14th, predictions, advice, guidance. So, we're going to go ahead and jump right in with your theme for the week, which is magic is in the air. Stay alert for the signs, synchronicities, and messages guiding your flight path. Wow. So, very interesting card for this week. I feel that you are going to be receiving, like a card set, synchronicities. You're going to be receiving some guidance. Maybe you've made a decision. Maybe you've decided on something, but you don't really know how you're going to move forward or how all the pieces fit together. This is the week where you're going to receive those signs. Now, the key words here is stay alert, right? You don't want to be sleeping when these signs come, right? You want to stay alert, you want to stay agile, you want to be observative. And the only way to do that is to clear your mind of all doubt, self-doubt, clear your mind of all of the drama that might be surrounding you. Get rid of all of that. And when you do that, things start appearing for you. Things become clearer, right? So we're going to go ahead and throw some tarot cards. We're going to throw some more oracle cards. We're going to have a lot of fun here, all right? So let's go ahead and get started. Hello, Pisces. Welcome. All right, so let's go ahead and get started with your reading. We're just going to recap the card that you got, which is the theme of the week from the Hummingbird Oracle. It says, stay alert for the signs, synchronicities, and messages guiding your flight path. There is magic in the air. Oof, I like that card. Now, we're going to go ahead and start with some oracles. I want to get direct messages for you. I want to see what kind of energy you're under right now. And then we'll throw some tarot to get a little more information, Pisces. Let's take a look. Art. Predictability. Ooh, this is interesting. So the first card out reads, the expression or application of human creative skill and imagination, the creation of visual, auditory, or performing artifacts, which express the creator's imagination, conceptual ideas, or technical skill intended to be appreciated primarily for their beauty, message, meaning, or emotional power. So, seems like for this week, there's going to be this preoccupation with creation, right? Or not preoccupation, but a desire to create. And Spirit is confirming that you should give into this energy because there is definitely something that is going to come into existence for you. There's going to be some kind of guiding message that you're going to receive through your creative process. So really tap into that. You know, if you're an artist, if you're a writer, if you just love art, then perhaps this is the time to give into this, right? To maybe go to an art museum, be available in areas where there is beauty, where there is art as a whole, because there's something there for you. Now, predictability is the second card out. To know in advance and to be able to rely upon what someone or something is like, what will happen and what to expect. It gives me comfort to be able to tell about something in advance of its occurrence in my life. Predictability. Yeah, 100%. So you're being asked to be a part of some kind of artistic event. And if there is no artistic event, you're being asked to create it, to be a part of it. Maybe, you know, it's fine if you want to maybe host, if you want to have some kind of art party. You know, there's definitely something here that has to do with creation, with art, and the ability to see further ahead, the ability to find the occurrences of life, find the different synchronicities, putting it all together to actually come to a conclusion in some area of your life. Now, I think that a lot of you are being told to step out, to go out, right? We do see here with the hummingbird an open door. We see the hummingbird moving out. And what I like about hummingbird energy is that the hummingbird is willing to travel anywhere, go anywhere. And what I mean by that is, it doesn't matter if there's trouble, challenges, if there's some kind of force that's keeping them. No, they will move forward. They will go after what they know will make them happy, right? So we have an open door there. We have the hummingbird going through it, flying off. So yeah, you know, you're being asked to pursue, to go after the art, to go where the artists meet. And there's going to be something there that's going to really just help you and aid you. Now, we're going to go ahead and throw some tarot because I want to see, Pisces, what your current energies are. All right? So we're just going to go ahead. Ooh, look at that. A little bit of sadness, Pisces, is your current energy. You're sad. Why are you sad? Why is Pisces sad right now? What's going on with you? Okay. Forward moving momentum. For some reason, it's been impacted. It's something that you are essentially trying to overcome. All right. So with the Five of Cups, we'll start with the first card out. Five of Cups is a very daunting kind of energy, right? We see here a woman who is crying over the 3 cups that have spilled. Obviously, this is a signal of possible, death, but, death of some kind of idea, emotional death, potentially the death of a partnership, the endings of something. But the beautiful thing is that there's still 2 cups remaining, right? If only she would just turn around and accept that there's 2 cups and there's still hope. And I'm pretty sure that she will at some point, but she just can't help but cry over that those 3 spilled cups, right? It's like she worked so hard and now she's got to work a little harder. And so I feel like your momentum might have been impacted, right? And I think that's why you're crying. That's why you're upset. This is an energy that's not going to be a part of your week. It's an energy that you're kind of bringing to the week, which makes it a little bit more daunting because it's like it's an energy that Spirit wants you to overcome, right? And how can you overcome this? Well, forward moving momentum. We have here the energy of the Chariot. This is the card that tells you that you are in a place where everything that is happening right now is to better you, to further you ahead, to get you to where you want to be. And so the Chariot, it's a very interesting card because it is the card of the champion. Here we have this Roman celebration. I believe this is Caesar, if I'm not mistaken. And then, he's essentially coming back from a great conquest, a great war, and he's having this big parade. The Romans were known for their big parades. These parades were them just celebrating, right? Celebrating the fact that they were so freaking epic, that they won a war, right? And so within this parade, what we have is a champion heralding in the newness, the victory. And we have this representation of Spirit crowning him, pretty much saying, yes, you are victorious, oh brave and powerful, mighty warrior, right? And so a lot of you are under this kind of determined energy to move forward, to get out of your own way, to be successful in every possible way. But there's still this kind of emotional disturbance here that it's kind of keeping you back, right? It's keeping you in a place where it's harder to get ahead, right? And so I think that what Spirit would like for you to do this week is to express yourself, right? Expression, the application of it. Also, when it comes to imaginations, when it comes to ideas, these things are all going to come through beauty and the appreciation of that beauty. There's going to be messages within that beauty. And that's why you are being asked to go to artistic sceneries, places that are beautiful. I mean, if you can take a little bit of time off and go there, or at the very least, if you can't because you have to work, do it by just watching content that's more artistic. You know what I mean? There's definitely going to be something there that's going to motivate you, inspire you, and help you out of whatever this Five of Cups energy is and get you to the Chariot, which you're already under this energy, but it's going to free you up so that you can really just move forward diligently and not be stuck there. Now, let's go ahead and take a look and see what else the Tarot has to share with us. Two of Wands energy reverse for the week. You've got the World for the week. And you've got the Five of Pentacles for the week. Wow. All right, so very difficult to find any negativity here once the World is presented. The World is a major arcana that talks about the ending of a very important cycle, the beginning of a new one. So when we look at the Two of Wands reversed and the Five of Pentacles reversed, these cards become very, very positive in their meaning. We look at the Five of Pentacles. This is a pretty grim picture, right? You have 2 people who have been cast out of this palace. Their wealth and fortune is literally being washed down the river. They can't even find shelter. It's very difficult, right? So very grim picture. So whatever we were going through before, whatever you're leaving behind, Pisces, it's definitely something that needed to happen. Okay, so we have the ending of a bad period, a bad cycle, the beginning of a new cycle this week, and then we have the Two of Wands reversed. This is the card of the entrepreneur. one of two. The other entrepreneurial card is the Nine of Pentacles, but this talks about entrepreneurships because what you have here is a merchant, right? This is ancient Egypt, and this is a merchant. And what he's trying to do is he's trying to create something new, a new business. And he's sending off these camels, and what he is expecting to receive back is riches, right? He's a trader. So he wants to trade. He wants to trade incense. He wants to trade gold. He wants to trade spices so that he can essentially better himself. And so the fact that it's reversed tells me that maybe there's a desire for this, but there isn't an actual plan or something firm that you can say, okay, this is what we're going to do. This is how we're going to do it, right? So there might be a little bit of lack of direction. And the reason why you're getting the Five of Cups together with the Chariot is because, number one, you're headed in this direction of glory with the Chariot, but at the same time, you're not seeing clearly all of the pieces because you're still kind of wallowing in this sorrowful energy. And Spirit really wants you to get a hold of this. Like, you need to let this go. Like, for this week, you need to let this go because there's going to be new ideas that are going to be presented to you, ideas that are going to generate wealth for you, right? Five of Pentacles energy is the energy of loss. It's the energy of, like, financial ruin. But the fact that you've got the World showing up tells you, my goodness, this is where you're gonna thrive. Okay, like this is the ending of that cycle, the beginning of a new one, and the hero's journey commences or starts all over again. So it's important for you to tap into art, tap into this energy. And then I feel like a lot of you would excel very well with things that are artistic in nature, right? Everything is art. I mean, even like tarot readings, it's an art, right? Anything that you do, especially in a society like ours, this beautiful egalitarian society where everything is just visual, everything is videos, everything is writing, everything is sharing, everything is art, right? So the most artistic among us are the kings and queens of our time, right? And so it feels like this is what Spirit would like for you to do. You're going to gain inspiration from that art. You're going to be able to apply it to whatever it is that you're doing, whatever business ideas you have, whatever ideas in general. Now, I would say that maybe there is a small element to relationships, right? Just because there's a Five of Cups. But there's so little cups that really that's not the goal for this week, right? Love is not really what we are, what you should be focused on. And if anything, what Spirit is telling you is, listen, if you're going through any drama with relationships, be it friends, be it romantic, you got to put that aside for this week, right? It cannot be a part of your week because there's other things that you're trying to accomplish. There's a Chariot here, right? You're trying, and you're not just trying, like you are doing the right thing. You're on the right path, all right? You're moving in that direction. Chariot energy is a very relentless, very just boof in your face, I'm getting this done right now energy, right? This is the juggernaut of the major arcanas, the Chariot is. The juggernaut doesn't stop for anyone. The juggernaut just doesn't even ask for you to get out of the way. It gets you out of its way. And so if you're under this energy, it's the kind of energy that gets you from point A to point B. But if you don't have emotional stability, you're gonna burn out, right? This energy burns out. If you're not stable emotionally, you are going to burn out. And so you don't want that. You want to keep moving forward. You want to essentially have your cup filled time and time again, because this is what's really going to get you to where you need to be. And also, there are ideas that are going to help you, that are going to aid you, that are going to give you what you need, the magic that you need, right? The skill, the technical skill even, the advancements. And so the only way you're going to get that is to essentially give in to that artistic energy, right? Stay alert as well. I think that as you go out into the world, there's going to be a lot of things that you're going to see. So be very observative, right? Art isn't only about going to like one spot and just like sitting there and watching all the art from other people. Art is really everywhere, right? Like when I see a bird singing, like that's artistic as shit, okay? I mean, that I can just sit there and look at that all day. Where I'm living, there's a bunch of peacocks everywhere, and anytime I see one, I stop traffic. Like they have to honk to get me out of the way, because it's like these birds are amazing, right? That's kind of the energy that you have to try and bring, right? See how nature speaks to you, right? Go back to more of a native mentality, which natives were really connected to Mother Earth. They understood the changing of the seasons more profoundly than anything. They used Mother Earth as their muse. They used Mother Earth as their oracle. Now we use these cards, right? And we're so focused on these cards. But if you really, really, really get down to the root of things, everything is an oracle, right? Mother Earth is an oracle. The wind blowing in a certain direction, that's an oracle. There's messages there. There's insight there. But you just have to try and quiet yourself, quiet that emotional instability where you're just crying over things that have happened and are currently happening. And you got to quiet that so that the energy of the chariot, together with the energy of the world, can really be made manifest in your life, or can really just be cemented, right? Because right now it just feels like you're going to burn out at some point, right? There's momentum, there's drive, there's ambition, there's there's accomplishment, but there's also emotional instability, which will lead you to a burnout. So anyways, let's go ahead and throw some more oracles just to kind of get a little bit more, some more messages here. Let's see. All right. Alchemy of Friendships. Look at that. Looks like we got a love card. Alchemy of Friendships, radiate love and attract affection. Wow. So some very good advice for the week, right? Some very good advice for the week. Radiate love and attract affection. So as you're moving through the week, keep this in mind, okay? Because I feel that a lot of you, it's important for you to have relationships. That's the thing. The fact that you've got this card it tells me that it's very important for you to have that love from people. It's like very important for you to have someone there. And I feel like, there's new friendships that are going to come. These friendships might turn into actual, romance or actual affection. It's like the only way that you're going to be able to attract this energy as well is to give in to the synchronicities that are going to be made available to you, and the guiding messages that are going to show you a path. I think that a lot of you might not know exactly what that path is, and this is what Spirit wants to show you for this week. But you have to pay attention. You have to listen. Listen. All right, let's go ahead and throw another oracle card and see what else we get here. All right, here we are. So we've got here, you can radically change your results by shifting your beliefs. What belief is limiting you? Oh boy, this is a very serious question, right? This is a very serious question, and it's a question that you have to ask yourself, okay? You have to look in the mirror, and what I just saw, I saw you journaling this. Write it down. Just write it down. Write the question down. What belief is limiting you? And just start answering that question. Boom. Number 1, what belief is limiting you? Number 2, number 3. Do three. And you will be able to radically change your results, right? Once you shift those beliefs. So I think that what Spirit wants you to do is to really get in tune with what that belief is. Like, what is it, right? Write it down. I mean, you don't have to. You can just think about it and make it a point. But if you write it down, it just feels more real, It just feels real. So you can radically change the results by shifting your beliefs. What belief is limiting you? Very important question to ask yourself. All right, so we're going to go ahead and move on to the third oracle deck. Let's see what message we get from this deck right now. Help us out here. Spirit. Discipline. Ooh. The angels are asking you to increase your level of self-discipline. Okay. So, very beautiful card. Also, every time I get a card with the number 44, for some reason, it just kind of livens me up, because number 44 is a master number. It talks about healing. And I think that some of you are in need of healing. With this 5 of Cups, is this energy of feeling emotionally unstable, maybe even some dread. You're in need of that healing. Now, one way that you're going to achieve this is through discipline. I feel like one of the reasons why the 5 of Cups is showing up together with the Chariot is because you're motivated, you want to move forward, you want to get things done, but there's something lacking. And that thing that is lacking, I think, is very much discipline. And the reason why you don't have it is because there is this emotional disturbance that keeps kind of pulling you back into like muddy waters. And you know, I mean, cups, water, you mix water with mud, and unfortunately, you know exactly what you're gonna get, right? This kind of like energy that doesn't let you move forward, right? If you've ever been stuck in the mud, you know exactly what I'm talking about. So anyways, discipline. The angels are asking you to increase your level of self-discipline. All right, so let's go ahead and shuffle. And we're gonna throw one final card so we can get one final message for you for the week. Unexpected, look at that. Unexpected blessings for the week. I love this card to end the reading. My God. All right, so the angels are surprising you with gifts from above, okay? Which is why, you know, one of the main messages from the theme of the week is stay alert for the signs, the synchronicities and messages guiding your flight path, right? Now we have this unexpected blessings card showing up. The angels are surprising you with gifts from above. And so all you have to really do is say, hey, I received those gifts, God. I received those gifts, Spirit. Thank you for your blessings. Thank you for these unexpected blessings. I received them. And that and these gifts are going to bring you balance, right? And you know, we look at the number 15 here. 5 and 1 equals 6. 6 is the number of balance. It's the balance that you need to keep moving forward, to keep persevering, to stay in that chariot energy and actually sustain it, right? Because I feel like there's a big burst of energy with you, right? Big burst of energy, but then it might fizzle out if we're not where we need to be emotionally. So yeah, unexpected blessings are coming. The angels are surprising you with gifts. You just have to receive them. And that is what I see here, Pisces. So thank you so much for being a part of the channel. Don't forget to subscribe, to give the video a like, and to comment down below as well. I hope you have a wonderful week, and bye-bye.